What's going on, guys? This is Anderson at Charlotte Ski Boats. Today we have our 2024 Barletta Corsa 23UC. Let's take a look at what this boat has to offer. All right, guys, so we're up in the bow of the Barletta Corsa today. Like I mentioned previously, this is the 23UC. That means it's gonna come with an ultra lounger in the back, partnered with a co-captain's chair. In the bow of the Corsa, we see this is super spacious. We've got a nice flip down armrest, tons of storage, a couple cup holders, a nice little grab handle, one of your stereo speakers. Storage under all these seats in the front. We also have some nice storage in the middle. This is, we call this anchor storage. It isn't optional on Corsa, but this one did get that option added. Barletta's doors are one of my favorite things. They're so stout, so sturdy, super quiet. They're gonna be hard for kids to pick up, and they're not gonna open up whenever a wave hits the boat, whatever it is, so they kind of keep everything safe. And they're also see-through. Good for dogs. It's also good when you're pulling up to the dock, being able to see the dock or anything that's in front of you without having to stand up out of your chair and being comfortable while driving the boat. So now we're on the port side of this Barletta. We can pick this up right here. You'll see a little bit of storage as well as our sub. This one is optioned with the upgraded stereo pack. So I can pick this up, give this a nice little notch down, and now it's a table. It's out of the way. I really like long days on the water. I can slide my cooler underneath there. It's in the shade, out of the way. It's also nice for the co-captain to have a little table to put stuff on. Speaking of a co-captain, they've got their own little station here, 2 cup holders, a phone holder, a couple USBs as well. And then of course their full chair that does spin, swivel, lay back. It's got the armrest, all that good stuff, super comfortable. All right, so at the helm of the Corsa today, we've got a little bit of glove box storage, also has some fuses in there. We are the most pet friendly boat on the water. So you got the dog bowls that pop out. They are dishwasher safe. And then once again, just tons of storage. We have our cover in here right now, but this thing goes 6 feet in length. Super deep tubes, fishing poles, whatever you want to put in there. The actual driver's station here. I've got buttons all on the left side, all labeled with what they do. Same thing on the right side. Also have wireless charging, analog dials, as well as a little digital screen right here to tell you some basic stuff. Then I've got my big 7-inch Simrad here. It's got navigation. This boat does have the Verado package, so engine communication, Audison stereo. Like I previously mentioned, it does have that upgraded stereo package. A couple more switches over here. This is for the RGB lighting, which is standard on Corsa. So the cup holders light up, the floor lights, all that good stuff. We also have a little spot here for the USB and aux, so you can plug your phone in directly there. Moving over, we've got our throttle. This is the DTS system, so it's gonna come with push to start. It is throttle by wire, so super easy, super smooth to use. And then right over here, to the right of the driver at the very bottom, of course, I have a nice cup holder. We've got our standard key here, and then we have both of our switches, because both of these are power. So on Barletta, it is standard to get a power bimini. No matter what model you get, even with our Aria package, you're gonna get a power bimini, even if you do too. So like I mentioned before, this boat does come with our Ultra Lounger. This is hands down the most versatile lounger on the market that you will find in any pontoon boat. I'm gonna show you kind of some cool movements that this thing does. So sitting here, we have our standard layout. What's nice is I can pick this spot up right here. Just a quick snap to get it into the little compartment there. And now we can have people sitting backwards. I can do it on this one as well as this one. And putting it away is super easy, super quick. Then this piece will come backwards. Now you guys can sit back, watching the sunset, whatever it is. A quick pull in the middle lays the entire thing down. So we have a full bed. I love it. It's great for like toddlers taking naps, whatever it is, dogs laying out. Then I can come to this back area over here, pick this up. Same thing, just a simple snap, pop it in the spot. And now I've got forward-facing seating. This one does the same thing. On top of that, underneath this entire thing is storage. Your batteries take up this little compartment here, but that's pretty much it. Everything else is open storage. So at the stern of this Barletta here, we are gonna have the fender ties. So it's nice, you can tie these in, never have to worry about tying a fender again. Moving over, we've got our battery switch. Easy to get to, it's not hidden under a compartment, anything like that. Also standard, stainless steel flip-up cleats. No more toe stubbers, nice and easy. Then we have our fender holders. So partnered with our fender clips and our fender holders, just makes life easy being able to come back here, grab them, slap them in when you come up to a gas dock, restaurant, friends, whatever it is. The ladder on these Barlettas is just insane. No more breaking your back, having to bend in, getting wet from a telescoping ladder. Just give this a pull right here. I've got a string in my hand, slowly goes down. It's great for getting maybe older people into the boat. It is pet friendly for those athletic dogs. It's easy for kids, really anybody of all ages and, you know, athleticism. This boat is powered by a Mercury 300 Verado V8. So this thing's gonna have a captain's choice system to it, where you can make the exhaust come out the lower unit. All right guys, at the back of the transom of this Barletta Corsa, we have our massive ski tow bar. This thing is huge, it's stout. You can pull, ski, do all that stuff and never have to worry about anything. In the center of the boat here, we've got our fuel fill. What's nice about having it right here is when you pull to the gas docks, you don't have to worry about, oh, you know, which side's my gas tank on? It doesn't matter, you're right dead center. Powering this Corsa is the Mercury Verado 300 horsepower V8. What's cool about this thing is it's gonna have like a captain's choice exhaust on it, so you can kind of make it a little louder. I'm a big car guy, muscle guy, so I love having loud things. If I can get a loud motor, I'm gonna do it. This thing's gonna provide this boat plenty of power, plenty of push, gets exactly where you need to go and some high top speeds. So another option on the Barletta Corsa that this boat has is our underwater light package. It's gonna come with a nice little spotlight for your back underwater lights, as well as lights down the entire rail. Those are gonna be white lights. As far as the structure goes on Barletta, this thing is gonna be super stout, big rails. We also have our VIP technology. That's gonna be a nice little rubber pad. Pretty much anywhere metal to metal contact is, it's gonna keep vibrations out, any kind of rattling. It's gonna be the smoothest pontoon you ever go on. This is the blackout package. So everything's gonna be coated black, even all the way down to these little skirts right here. Kind of keeps that blackout almost going into the water. Then up front, we've got our sweet looking headlights. These are LED. They've got a little bit of RGB in them as well. Kind of just finishes off that sporty look that the Corsa likes to offer. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough today on our 2024 Corsa 23 UC. If you'd like to check this boat out in person, it will be at our Lake Wiley location, or you can check it out at charlotteskiboats.com.